Thank you. Chris has been stressing about this article he was tasked with writing for his job. Depending on the subject, this article could boost his career drastically. He doesn't want to disappoint. To relieve some of that stress, I have found and researched a subject that may fit his article perfectly. The criteria: a celebrated individual with excellent and impactful stories that has gone under the radar in America. Oh, hey Chris, you made it.
So, why'd you ask me out here tonight?
I may have found the perfect subject for you to write about for that article of yours.
I told him not to worry about me. Brad, this isn't just some article.
Hear me out. Agnieszka Holland, Polish film and TV director. She is the perfect fit for your article.
How so?
Take a look at this. She tells stories about the Polish and the Jewish during the Holocaust. Her stories are known to adapt an audience to a character's spiritual dimension.
Ah, okay. Go on.
Alright, let's start with this. Agnieszka Holland didn't become a well-known director overnight. It's important to recognize that she was born in Warsaw, Poland in 1948. Her mother, Irina Holland, was born as a Roman Catholic, while her father, Heinrich Holland, was born a Jew who lost his father in a ghetto during the Holocaust. Both had a history in communism. Neither parent pressured their faiths on their daughter.
Whoa. Hold on. Catholics? Jews? Communists? What does any of this have to do with my article?
Trust me, I'm getting there. Her childhood was filled with writing, drawing, and directing. As she grew and graduated high school, she began studying film in Czechoslovakia.
But how is this of importance?
Her experience there is what is important. Agnieszka stated that she was introduced to politics, violence, beauty, art, marriage, and film. While studying in Prague, she witnessed the Prague Spring of 1968, which was a period of protest based on political liberalization. She was arrested for supporting the dissident movement, and her experiences in prison being the messenger of erotic notes led to her decision to become an artist.
Where's this going exactly?
To 1971, where she returned to Poland after graduating in Czechoslovakia and writing her first screenplay.
I see. This is beginning to get interesting. Is this where she gains her notability?
Not quite. Her screenplay was censored and shut down.
So why are you telling me all of this?
Because these experiences and stories brought upon a struggle for identity. Through this struggle, Holland came up with ideas for future films that brought her success. Her career started in 1973 as an assistant film director for Krzysztof Zanussi and Andrzej Wajda. Over the course of 10 years, she worked on 3 films with her mentors. Within this time, she did manage to make a film under her own name in 1978 after conflict due to the censorship of communist authorities dissolved.
1978. She was able to start making her own films. Okay, continue.
From this time to about 1990, she was unable to find any major success within any of her films. This was a big deal to Holland. Even though she was making her own films and still helping out her mentors with script writing, she couldn't find that spark of motivation. She couldn't find a way to break through, and that brought her to rock bottom. Things were not looking too good for Agnieszka.
So what did it take for her career to turn around?
Disneyland.
Disneyland?
Disneyland. She was in America due to being a nominee for a foreign Oscar for her 1985 film Angry Harvest. Little did she know, producer Arthur Bronner had a plan that would change her career forever. After forcing Holland on a roller coaster, he whipped out a contract and made her sign, while her adrenaline was still through the roof. Bronner's plan was for Holland to take the lead on a film project that was about a subject close to home. The Holocaust.
Oh, okay, I get it now. This is why you explained her background to me.
The entire backstory allowed for her to explore the style of film that brought her success, starting with the project Arthur Bronner tricked her into signing up for, Europa Europa. Europa Europa was released in 1991, and it quickly became Agnieszka Holland's most popular and celebrated film. This piece was based off of a real-life Jewish Holocaust survivor story. Europa Europa took what was so unique about Holland's family and transformed it into a style that took the world by storm. It was nominated for 16 awards while taking home half of them. For the first time in her entire career, she broke through on an international level.
Wow.
Holland took this success and built upon it. She wrote more stories, some based off real stories, and told the Holocaust the way her family had experienced it.
Other than the Holocaust plots, what is it that made her stories so special?
You see, her ability to bring an audience into a character's spiritual dimension is better than most. Her whole goal was to use many different cinematic styles she had to put the audience in the character's shoes. Whether she uses voiceover, changes in shot length, how far or close the subject is, along with many other variables, she always found a way to succeed in achieving that goal.
This article is going to be able to write itself. She really found a way to tell unique stories, while managing to do so much more to adapt to an audience.
Exactly. And after Europa Europa's success, her following 26 films and TV shows brought her success in varying amounts due to similar things.
Brad, I'm speechless. This is going to make my article great. Thank you so much.
Chris went on to write the article about Agnieszka Holland. The piece practically wrote itself due to the amount of information I had given him. When he turned it in, the reaction of the public was nothing but positive. Chris was praised by people for writing about such a significant figure that most overlooked within their lifetime. The result of all this? The life-changing promotion Chris had worked so hard for.